all of my crocheting friends. I'm coming to you in my little craft corner, my hot mess of yarn stash. And today I wanted to share actually a free pattern, because what I do is I crochet made to order, and then I also create crochet patterns and then I sell the pattern. And a lot of my tutorials are little bits and pieces within my pattern to help customers that need help with the written instructions. But I'm actually going to do a full pattern of making a coffee cup sleeve. So I picked this really cute fall colored yarn. It's really cute. And here's just an example. We're not going to make this exact one, but this one is Alice in Wonderland for your coffee cup sleeve. It fits perfectly over a Starbucks cup. It's going to take you about 30 minutes to make, and it doesn't require very much yarn at all. So I hope you enjoy, and go ahead and grab your hook and let's get started. Okay, so I'll be using a J 6mm hook. This is my absolute favorite hook. I use it on almost everything I do. And I believe that this is slated as a 5-way, but it really seems more like just worsted weight or 4-weight yarn. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make our loop. And just get right into this. Tighten that sucker up. All right, first thing we're gonna do is chain 25. All right, I got my chain of 25. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and I want to make a circle. So I'm going to make sure my chain is straight, it's not twisted. And I'm going to connect it into my beginning chain. And I'm going to pull a slip stitch. Sorry, twisted. Pull a slip stitch through to connect it. Okay, so now I have a circle. My circle is completely even on all sides. And I'm going to pull, this is my tail here. I'm going to take that tail and I'm going to pull it tight. Okay. All right, so first things first, we're going to chain 2. Okay, and now we're going to work all the way around and we're going to do a double crochet in each stitch. Okay, so now we're coming to the end. I'm going to do my last stitch. Okay, so there's my last stitch. So now we want to connect the round. So what we're going to do is in this top stitch, or your chain 2, where you chain 2 to begin, you're going to push into that, and we're just going to slip stitch this together, and that makes us a nice round shape. All right, so here we go, round 2. We're going to chain 2 again, and now what we're going to do is we're going to be working into the front post and then into the back post. So we're going to take this first post right here. I guess I should have picked a lighter color. And we're going to go underneath and do our double crochet. Oops. Okay, this next stitch we're going to go into the back post. So I need to curve around and then pull this through. Next front post. and then back post. All right, so you're going to do that all the way around, and I'll meet you back. Keep going front post, back post, front post, back post. And I'll meet you at the end. All right, so we are back at the end on our last stitch, and we need to slip stitch into that same beginning chain 2. I can't grab it. Make sure you go through both and slip stitch to join your round. So what we have is this really cute kind of ribbed look. All right. So next thing is super easy, chain 1, and we're going to half double crochet all the way around. And it's as simple as that. So you're going to do this, and I'll meet you back around. All right, we're all the way back around, and we need to slip stitch into that beginning chain 1 to join the round. All right, so that was our first row of half double crochet. You want to go ahead and do 5 more, so a total of 6 rounds in the half double crochet. So go ahead and do your 6, well actually 5 more rounds, and then I'll meet you back. All right, completed my 6 rows total, and there's our sleeve so far. So what I like to do to finish it off is put a nice little trim to make it look nice and clean on the bottom. So you don't need to chain. You've already slip stitched to join your round, and we're just going to go ahead and each stitch and slip stitch all the way around. We'll give it a nice finished look. All right, we've made it all the way around. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and slip stitch back into that beginning stitch just to kind of join and tie off. And I'm going to cut this off. Go ahead and cut my yarn. Leave yourself a long enough tail so that you can sew that end in. Pull it nice and tight. All right, there is our coffee sleeve. Now, the fun part. I want to put a really cute button on this. So I went ahead, I have tons of buttons, but I went and got my colored buttons. I think what I'm going to use is the turquoise. I think that matches really well. What do you think? That's it for this tutorial. Here's your coffee sleeve on your Starbucks cup. These are really fun to make, and they don't take any time at all and barely use any yarn. So they're great gifts just to give to people. I'd love it if you would check me out on Etsy. My shop name is Becca's Beanies. I do made to order, and I have, I don't know, about 60 crochet patterns. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a lot more crochet tutorials now that I'm learning how to record and edit and stuff like that. It's kind of a new avenue for me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you've tried the pattern, if it worked for you, if you did anything different. This is kind of just a basic design. You can add any type of frills or whatever you want. I'd love to hear about it. Until next time, keep crocheting, and I'll see you soon.